it's over, and let me tell you, this one definitely ain't over.
What up? What up?
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we hit week 10 and we've got a good one in store.
Why do everybody on the game all of a sudden they sorry? I just think niggas be sorry, corny, sorry. Like everybody wants to play with the D tackle because they don't want to make the mistake in the secondary or the linebacker level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They not really getting. They not even getting pressure at D tackle. They only doing it because they rather the computer do this shit that they can't do. They be lacking user skills.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on
Man, niggas is playing with the D tackle, bro.
Bounce out of the back of the end zone,
Like them
so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, them niggas is playing with the D tackle, corny shit to me. Nigga, that's what niggas do. What's the matter? They play with the D tackle because they don't want to make the mistake in the secondary they say.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of.
They play with the D tackle. They drive back with the D tackle. They use the D tackle because they don't want to have to check you and make a mistake.
By the defense not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
You play with the D tackle the whole game?
2nd and 9. Pickett. That's quickly to Atwell on the
That's what I said. I'm talking about niggas do it the whole game.
His first pass attempt of the game, Charles,
like,
and the pass rush
JT,
was right there to hit him.
he had
but
shit,
no fear, he
real
delivered
fast.
an accurate ball. Nice catch.
Yeah, they do that.
Want to see your quarterback getting hit.
They linemen
backwards.
backwards.
The team and is able to take that shot and still deliver downfield. Showing a little toughness, and the team rallies around him. This could really help them on their drive.
And he gets this up across the 35.
Everybody run from out in the motherfucking
Give him 3 yards
franchise.
there on the first down pickup.
The Chiefs was open until like the last pick of the draft.
He didn't appear to be the intended target, but they got into him, and he was able to get just enough to pick up the first.
What a great example of where we are right now in the NFL. Because if you're running in the air, now it's intercepted.
I'm a Chiefs fan. I never played with the Chiefs. Everybody know that.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense
I'm
can
tired.
keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. To his throw complete there to Bateman. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive.
Very
It's a
good
quick
right
first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Tua now on 1st down.
Look at that pick.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise
First
Bell.
down. Pick 6.
Huh?
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh yeah, you ain't in there?
So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
Yeah,
I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Lord, no.
Dangerous return man showing it here.
Bring that back on there,
That should
man.
give him a
Watch out
start.
for
He's
that.
across the 40 to the 43.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
What do you do? Wait. Oh, I ain't see the game.
The Steeler
Yeah, I ain't
offense
see
here
it.
about ready for their next
I ain't hear
drive.
nothing about it.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's
dog. Let me take
incomplete.
that.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
What the hell Weaver post that
So
Facebook
after the
today?
incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Nah, it just tell you as the admin.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Look at that pick.
It tells the admin.
Come on, son.
Somebody posted.
Reception. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins.
Oh,
Big
Weaver
Al
posted
Woods there
that.
to make the tackle. The Steelers at 500 now.
Weaver posted practice. You glad you good at practice games like it's probably
And I
being
think it was
glad
much needed
her
as well
sons are
because you
fat.
play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
It's the only one I see.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Tua. He lets this one fly toward the
Look at that
back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Saints are going to take
In this
possession
game, you just gotta
here.
take your
It's a
time and stick
touchback,
to who
and
you
they'll
are.
take over at the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you
The
get it down
blitz
there,
is
try to
Gato.
fire it in the
God,
end
eat
zone,
that shit, dude.
and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position. And this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down.
Oh,
and
my
not let him
God.
find some space. The first guy
I beat the nigga,
he's got
and
to
they
take one for the
made me.
team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on
Stop
for
it,
everyone
bro.
else to help him out.
This game is fucked, man.
Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's
Why
brought
did he
down
go
at the
up the
24
field,
after a gain of 4.
Huh?
Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Pickett will look to throw it
He
here.
ain't in the franchise. He played.
Son,
Intercepted, intended
it's a
for
stupid
him.
pass, man.
He played, man. He didn't make no coach. He probably didn't leave him. He didn't join the franchise.
Touchdown.
Yeah, he got the Patriots.
In a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
No, you fit that in there.
Because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their
No,
club?
you kick him down.
So
They ain't
we'll
knocking.
leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
God, probably right now.
Huh? MCKC. Get him out of here. The nigga,
The Saints
somebody
offense
that,
on the field ready to get their drive
somebody,
started.
I don't know that nigga. I went to school, elementary school with him.
The loss a week ago.
Who?
This is a team, Charles,
MKC.
that just has not been able to string victories together.
Then y'all go to elementary school together? He said he sat beside me in class.
Yeah, that's dope.
But now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is
Must be, right?
extremely important because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there. And there's
I don't know that nigga. Who?
It's his resiliency because let's face it.
I don't know who that nigga is.
I don't know that nigga.
They often continue to go bad, but in his mind and his actions, he said this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 20.
Yeah,
man. You don't be accurate there.
Ryan Fields. That's your man.
Yeah, him.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Yeah,
4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team? They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
So
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
What you say? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's I can hear you a little bit.
No, I said it look like he got the Bills in the franchise.
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll They'll go again with Dobbins.
That's dumb,
this
man.
winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Hey, yo, this too much. What's up with this? My passing.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. He is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Who was your first pick?
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
If Jonathan Taylor or McCaffrey available, get them niggas, but I doubt it.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
My son, he's
2
going to
yards on the
fantasy
pickup
football
there.
draft.
It's 4th down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Here we go, set.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. 1st down.
Oh, no. Not a year ago. Still trying to go to a concert. I don't want to go to this concert.
Sid, you heard the name Sid? Wow.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Colin Johnson. His
my
first
fault.
touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away
Oh,
now
no,
from
no.
tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14.
I'm gonna start this one.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Yeah, he don't play. You kick that nigga too.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. This will go to Henry out wide. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 45 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Derrick Henry. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And the lead is now 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken from about the 12.
Gotta rock the
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, heal up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, it's Tua.
fumble. Get that ball, boy. There we go. Try to run too far with that thing.
And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Looking to throw. Pickett.
No, I want.
The 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Come on, Joe.
By Greg Newsome.
Go get him. Go get him. All
And
right.
a terrific return.
I
as he
pressed
brings
the
us
wrong
all
down
the way
button.
back to the
Dang,
30.
yo.
Why we guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today.
You I know, but I really be tripping.
That one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play, and just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Give me that pick. Give me that back. Let's go, Bell. With a block. Get off me.
Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Pickett sets up play action. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down. And they may be going backward here. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Pickett. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now the veteran punter for the Saints, Thomas Morstead, on the punt on 4th down. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard run. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Cut him after this thing. I miss a wide open pass every game.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
You can fumble
And
that.
past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Let's go.
From the 24, Tua. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
after the incompletion. Here now, 3rd and 2. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Colin Johnson as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Good play.
Extra point by Gay is up and good.
Man,
and that is going to tie our game as we approach.
Man, I couldn't get that
Hey,
from
bro,
him.
be safe out there, bro.
A couple
Don't
of
argue with no
teams locked
customers,
into a
man. They
good
always
one.
right.
21 all the score as the kick's away.
Them motherfuckers is crazy. Remember I told you that.
Man, still hurt, dog. I'm tired. Come on, dog. I gotta get up early, man. What you doing? Mystical facing a life sentence. Yeah. I got 3 timeouts, 16 seconds. I can get a score out of this.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Oh, he pushed me in the back. Get him.
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
Oh.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give
Get
up
away
here in
now.
his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some
Okay.
growing still to do.
Take cool. He did. He took it. Oh, she said.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And we're going to get a timeout.
Smart play.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Just be able to hit that.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Come
And quite a bit
on,
of pizza
bro.
in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt.
There's gotta be some kind of lead pass. I gotta take that shit off. That shit is
And he's
too
gonna miss this one.
crazy.
Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard
Nobody on defense
line.
tired, so y'all don't got no excuses.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles.
Give me that pick.
all tied
Pick
on
the
scoreboard.
ball off.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Back to the air on second down. Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Oh, come on, man. Man, took this for the touchdown.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Next time you can go to sleep when you're tired.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Yo.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
To throw again on second down. Pickett, open man is Atwell, complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Third and 2, Pickett. He's airing it out for Williams. It got his man complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a little life in your sideline, get everyone believing again, and they got it there in a big way.
Powers through him. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Henry is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. To a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has him an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at the 21-yard line.
I didn't know what defense I was in that did that.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Tua. They set up the screen for Dobbins. It's a room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
Screen pass, though.
22 yards there, a first down.
And when you have success,
None of y'all picked that off.
the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Tua. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On play action, here's Tua. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Tua to throw again. He's going to let this go.
Give me that play. 4 picks. Let's go.
Intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Saints are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
They're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. And he will find Atwell. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on third down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Pickett. Henry's got it out on the left side. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Pickett on 3rd and 1. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Ready, ready.
A give, Dobbins trying the right side. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off a play action, Tagovailoa.
Give me that pick.
And this is going to be
Come on, Carter.
intercepted.
Take it to the house, baby.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run. Read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
From the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Just got back up right here. Recorded with me. This me? I gotta get some sleep. Oh, I shouldn't have started this game so late. It's almost midnight. Come on. It's over with.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game.
But that pick, come on, dog.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been
Cross, dog, man. And I went ahead and picked you early too, man. Or earlier than you're supposed to get picked.
Interceptions, things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Jeffrey Simmons gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This ball caught by Mechie. There he goes right side.
You got to be kidding me, dog. You got to be kidding me.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. John Mechie.
Why did I call that stupid defense, though?
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up.
I don't want to win.
And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Why would you call a defense that you never even called before? Don't have any adjustments to it. Don't know how to run it or anything. Just picking the blitz, trying to blitz. Stupid. Tell you, boy.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Off play action. Pickett. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. They find some open field here. And he's got this down to the 35. 76 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. No sweat from Montez Sweat that time as he makes that stop look easy.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Right side to Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Trying with Pickett here on third down. Being chased out left.
Oh, my God.
And that is incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Throw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
Garabay's kick is good. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
Oh, my goodness.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him
Silly,
shy of the
son.
20-yard line.
It's like toast. Two timeout.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Two to throw. That is caught, Bateman, and he'll be out right at the 35.
Good. That's a good route.
First down there on a pickup of 25.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. 43 yards rushing for him now at this point. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Another run here with Dobbins. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now Tua.
Give me that pick, Cross. I'll put you there, boy.
Another interception. And he's able to get it
Let's go,
back
Cross.
to the
Man, I needed
41-yard
this win.
line. We You talk about making winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I'll put you right there. Let's go, man.
Most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead.
Team been playing crazy since I had.
That side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
A first down carry for Henry. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see?
Game over, though.
Wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Pickett to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So this one a victory here for New Orleans.
I need to go to bed anyway. It's a good game.
Stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb.